Yo, what up, guys? The Crypto Homie back at you with yet again another video. In this video, we will be analyzing the current market conditions with a focus on Chainlink and OMG Network, as well as some Bitcoin news. But would I buy now or would I wait? All that and more in this video. So make sure you guys watch until the end to know when I am taking my hard-earned cash and buying the top cryptos, such as Chainlink, such as OMG Network, and more. But as always, before we get into it, make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the latest in the crypto space. So diving right into it, as you guys can see on the screen, Bitcoin's hanging right around that $10,000 area. Ethereum 338, XRP still at that 23 cents. Chainlink holding up $12. That's what's up, guys. It's nice seeing Chainlink holding up there. But as we all know, let's dive more into Chainlink. We're going to pull up the weekly chart. So we zoom in a little bit here. As you guys can see, we closed the weekly down, which is, hey, we made an all-time high, $20. Hey, it makes sense to make some kind of correction because we've just been on this parabolic run after parabolic run, and the whole entire market's down. So Chainlink's holding up pretty well. I mean, it dipped down to, like, the wick touched like $9.24 in that area. But hey, the body held up. The body closed at 12.80 cent area. So that is what's up. Yeah, we're currently down, but if you look at the chart of Bitcoin, so is Bitcoin. So hey, guys, that makes sense. We're still holding the $11 area. So that is very good. Very good. We shall see what happens in the future. As I said, you guys stick to the end to see when I'm taking my hard-earned cash and putting it into the hard-earned cryptos such as, Chainlink or OMG Network. So we're going to check out OMG because actually, let's first see the daily of Chainlink. Yeah, guys, so it's looking like it's trying to make a move to the upside. We shall see what happens. It's definitely bounced off, like the low it made here at $9.22. So like, the recent low, of course. So it's definitely good. I'm glad we did not go down to the $7 area. That is definitely good. So we shall see what happens there. And with OMG, let's pull that up real quick, zoom in. As you guys can see, like I said in previous videos, I mean, this is kind of like a textbook play right here. We're bouncing off this line of support around the $3 and like 30 cent, $3.40 area. The wicks are going through, but that's all right, guys. The wicks are fine to go through. It's the bodies that need to hold. And just zooming in a little bit more, you see the body is holding that line of support. So we're holding it as support, which is great. We do not want to see the body fall through here, okay? We do not want that. So far, it's looking great. It's holding that area. So right now, it looks like a great buy at the current time of recording. But as long as, what's going on with Bitcoin, is Bitcoin going to fill the CME gap? What's going on there? That's something to keep in mind as well, because typically the altcoins follow. There are definitely exceptions to that rule, such as Chainlink, as we have seen throughout history. But for the most part, the altcoins will follow. So let's just bring up the weekly real quick, because I like to look at, the daily, the weekly, and sometimes the monthly, but there's not much data for that. So as we see on the monthly, it's the same thing. It just shows it in less candles that, hey, we're holding that area of support, and that is good. So guys, that's a little update on Chainlink and OMG. Now on to some Bitcoin news. And this stuff you may not have heard about, guys. This is some interesting stuff. So from the daily hodl, scroll down, it says Bitcoin could shatter $864,000 by 2024, according to crypto analyst Plan B. You guys can find him on Twitter. I said, crypto analyst Plan B says Bitcoin could eclipse the prediction of his controversial stock-to-flow model, the S2F, and rise to $864,000 in 4 years. Guys, Plan B keeps raising his all-time highs. It went from 100K to 288K, and now we're seeing $864,000 in the next 4 years. I don't know about you guys. Imagine what the price of Chainlink would be then. Imagine what the price of OMG Network would be then. I mean, all these other altcoins, just imagine. In an interview with the cryptocurrency podcaster Peter McCormick, the quantitative analyst says he actually made a conservative bet when he predicted that Bitcoin will hit $288,000. So this is a quote. I'm on $288,000 as an average value. 100K would be very nice too, but if you just follow the math, if you just follow the data, and I don't mean the time series model, so we're not looking at Bitcoin only, we're looking at gold, silver, diamonds, real estate, all that stuff, it's $288,000. That's an average value. Whoa, so the quote like continues, it looks like, because there was not an end of the quote. It says it could overshoot like 3 times, like it did the last phases. I don't want to mention the number. I try to be conservative all the time, but let's say a 2x or 3x from that $280,000. And then it crashes again, like of course. Plan B also highlights the significance of getting a publicly listed company to purchase hundreds of millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin as a hedge against inflation. He continues to say, I noticed a lot of people didn't see the importance of what MicroStrategy did, but because it's a listed company, it means that people can put Bitcoin, or well, get Bitcoin exposure in their pension funds. They could just call their broker and they could say, and they can't say, well, get me some Bitcoin in my pension fund, but they can say, get me these and these and these companies. I want to have those in my pension scheme. In that way, you could see MicroStrategy as an ETF. So guys, I mentioned this before, the whole MicroStrategy Incorporated, how basically it's kind of like, it's similar, like I mentioned his tweets about how he looks at it as kind of like an ETF. You're getting Bitcoin exposure through your 401k, through your IRA, without actually buying Bitcoin, because right now the only other way is through grayscale trusts. So there's not that many ways of getting Bitcoin exposure in your IRAs, 401ks, your retirement accounts. So MicroStrategy Incorporated, as long as they keep holding their Bitcoin, which the CEO said the reason why they're buying Bitcoin is because they believe it'll have more value long-term than the US dollar. Let that sink in, guys. More value than the US dollar long-term. So it sounds like their plan is to hold long-term. So if that's the case, the price of their stock, in theory, should just keep rising. Meanwhile, the crypto analyst remains confident in his S2F model and stresses the fact that it is following the script so far. Plan B also notes that the King crypto is starting to seriously pique the interest of big money players. We are now seeing pull from the clients, from people that go to Fidelity and all the big players and ask for Bitcoin and their pension fund. But the widely followed analyst emphasizes that the stock-to-flow model is not infallible. So the model can fail. It's a model, right? It's a theory. It's more to describe something, and it's quantitative, so that helps. But it is a model. It can fail. Bitcoin will not fail. I don't believe that. So he's just saying that his model could fail. It might not be exactly right. It's so far history has shown that it's right, but the future doesn't necessarily say it will be right. But he does believe that Bitcoin will not fail. So it says, as for the Bitcoin's current correction, Plan B says that the pullback is meant to scare new investors. Guys, if you're new here, you guys need to stay level-headed, okay? You guys need to only invest what you can afford to lose, and try and seriously try to detach your emotions from your money. That will help you. As soon as you invest, try to act like you lost the money already. So then you're not freaking out when you see it pull back a little bit. And remember, you don't actually lose any money, or you don't actually gain any money unless you sell. So just because your portfolio went down, let's say 20% because of this correction, if you're still holding, which in crypto, we use the term HODL, H-O-D-L, you didn't actually lose anything. If you hold for, let's say you hold for a year, the odds are, ask yourself this question: do you believe Bitcoin will be worth more or less in 365 days from now? Ask yourself that question. Personally, I believe it's going to be worth a lot more in a year from now. So I'm willing to hold. But that's a personal decision. That's a personal answer. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And we're ending this article with a quote: small Bitcoin test to shake out weak hands that entered May to August, because there's a solid uptrend. If you can't handle this, get out now. If you can, welcome to the club. Things to watch. Will this be the first dip that stays above 10K? Will we see a fast V-shaped recovery in the next days? Guys, I know I've been looking to see if we're going to have a V-shaped recovery, because that would be awesome. It would be awesome if this is the last time you could ever buy Bitcoin below 10K. I mean, what if that's the case, guys? I mean, that's just crazy, because right now it's around 10K, so $1,000 will get you 0.1 Bitcoin. I mean, this could be the last time. I'm not saying it is the last time. I'm just saying this could actually be the last time. So guys, what do you think of Plan B's analysis? What do you think of his stock to flow? I've showed this on previous videos, so I'm not going to pull up the chart. You can check out the live stream. I put it on there. There's other videos with Plan B stuff. So what do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments below. And guys, one last article about some Bitcoin news, and this is huge, okay? starting with the article. It's called Singapore Announces 2 New Cryptocurrency Indexes. So we got the nice, photo, I guess that's Singapore. And this was published September 4th. And just so you guys know, the last article was published September 5th. So it's fairly new information. Back to the Singapore article, it says, Singapore is looking to become a crypto leader by helping set the price standards for both Bitcoin and Ethereum, the 2 largest digital currencies around. Singapore Exchange Ltd has recently announced that it's currently setting up 2 additional crypto indexes to help local and international traders better understand the prices of both assets. Guys, they're calling them assets, and make smarter trading decisions from there. Guys, Singapore considers Bitcoin and Ethereum assets. Guys, their traditional finance is coming out and legitimizing crypto more and more and more. If you're new to crypto, guys, this is something, look at traditional finance, okay? Traditional finance is getting into this. Traditional finance has trillions and trillions of dollars, okay? They're gonna bring this to the crypto sphere. That just means, my personal belief is that, Bitcoin can easily hit 100K. All these alts can easily 10X from now, but obviously not financial advice, just my personal opinion. Continuing on with the article, Singapore looks to lead the fight for crypto. The index will be known as the iEdge Bitcoin Index and the iEdge Ethereum Index. They will utilize information and data from platforms such as Crypto Compare to give traders an idea of where Bitcoin and Ethereum are headed. It will also allow global traders not to situate in Asia to have an early hand in trading during the hours and time zones of the continent, which operates long before other nations awaken. Guys, keep in mind this last bull run, the Asians, oh my goodness, they loved crypto, guys. I swear they're the ones that mainly pumped it. I'm telling you, my personal belief with the last bull market in 2017, it was not Americans, it was the Asians. They were all over this stuff, okay? So don't underestimate the Asian countries. They love this stuff way more than us, guys, okay? So if you're in America, the Asians love it. And if you're in an Asian country, thank you guys so much. So continuing on with the article, Singapore's goal lies along the same planes as many other countries within Asia. It wants to have a strong hand over where Bitcoin and Ethereum go in the coming months. And thus far, Asia has proven itself a dominant region in this respect, with nations like China controlling much of the world's Bitcoin and crypto mining hash power. For example, it is estimated that about approximately 65% of the power devoted to extracting new crypto units comes from China. Compare that figure with an equally strong and competitive nation in the United States, which at press time only contributes about 7%. Guys, China has a lot more mining rigs set up. They mine a lot more Bitcoin than any other country. So got to keep that in mind. The Asian countries love this stuff. For a while, Asia has always been strong when it comes to crypto activity. The continent has experienced several dips or stumbles along the way, such as the case of South Korea, which at one point was responsible for more than a quarter of the world's daily digital trades. Now South Korea and China have fallen victim to several new regulations and amendments that have sought to place limits in what crypto traders can do. And as a result, many of the high trading figures these nations once exhibited have wasted away. Guys, yeah, this is true. There's more regulations all over the world, especially in China and South Korea. So it's unfortunate. I have heard, and I don't know how exactly true this is, that people in China and these countries that can no longer buy, they actually fly to other countries such as Japan and they purchase it there. If any of you do that, just let me know, because it's something I've heard. I don't know how true it is, but it's interesting. I wonder if they really do that. And it says, where other countries fall in crypto, others rise. This has since paved the path for regions such as Russia to begin making its entrance into the crypto world. While Russia has long held an anti-crypto attitude, the country has recently implemented new legislation that prevents people from utilizing crypto to purchase goods and services, which is what they were designed for, but permits them to engage in speculative trading. This means that Russians will soon have access to trading exchanges and other platforms that will allow them to sell and purchase crypto units at will. Guys, that's some big news. If you can get the Russians into this, that would be another big country to be buying up cryptos. And we're ending the article with the 2 Singapore indexes will also utilize information from several leading crypto platforms, including Kraken, Coinbase, Bitfinex, and Liquid, to give traders top prices in digital trading data. Presently, the indexes are set to switch to real-time values for both Bitcoin and Ethereum in roughly 2 months. Alrighty, guys, this is some big news from Singapore. It seems like, especially in America, all the regulation is holding back all this stuff for cryptocurrency, but other countries are now opening up more and more, and that's great, guys. It's really good for the cryptocurrency market. We want to see regulation kind of loosen a little bit. I mean, I guess there needs to be some form of regulation, but when it's too tight, that stops the innovation, okay? So this is great to see Singapore announcing the 2 cryptocurrency indexes. What do you guys think about the Singapore's move? What do you guys think about the Russians' move? You know, what about Plan B's stock to flow model, his analysis, and all that good stuff? Let me know down in the comments below, guys. And as always, homies, this is not financial advice. This is pure entertainment. You know, take responsibility for your own investments. I'd like to thank you for watching the video. Smash the like button if you liked it, and subscribe for more content. The Crypto Homie is signing out. And guys, just ending the video, like I said in the beginning, I was going to let you guys know when I'm taking my hard-earned cash and buying some of the top cryptos, such as Chainlink, OMG Network, you know, and of course some Bitcoin. Alrighty, guys, so when I'm buying, I do this thing called a dollar cost averaging, DCA. So you pick a set time frame and amount of money every week, every 2 weeks, once a month. So basically, whenever you get paid, put in a little bit into your favorite altcoins and Bitcoin. So then you're over time getting a consistent, good average buy-in. So, you know, if you would have done this throughout the bear market, you'd have a great average buy price of Bitcoin and all these other altcoins, depending on what you want to invest in. So guys, just keep that in mind. Look into dollar cost averaging. I have mentioned it before, but guys, that's when I'm buying. I'm not trying to time the tops, not trying to time the bottoms. I'm just consistently buying in every week. Okay, guys? I hope that guys helps. I hope you guys have a great day and enjoy the holiday if you're in America. Bye-bye.